Welcome aboard the Wildlife Express with service to Rafiki's Planet Watch. Here, you'll discover a wide range of animal adventures, from the affection section, where you can get up close and personal with domesticated animals like goats, sheep, and more, to sneak peeks at animal care in action at our veterinary, nutrition, and science centers. Also, be sure to check out the animation experience at Conservation Station, where you can learn to draw your favorite Disney characters inspired by animals from 1 hour animators. Walt Disney himself and his long-standing passion for conservation. He believed it was important that we protect our wildlife and preserve our natural world. This sense of motivation shaped his legacy, from animation to conservation, to the very adventures we offer here at Disney's Animal Kingdom each and every day. As we make our way to Rafiki's Planet Watch, keep an eye out for some of the exciting wildlife we might encounter along the way, and the highly trained specialists who care for them. From ostriches and rhinos to the mighty African elephant, the species we care for here at Disney's Animal Kingdom are some of the very same animals that inspired animated classics like The Lion King, The Jungle Book, and more. Walt Disney and his animators modeled characters from the film after the movements and natural behaviors of their real-life counterparts. Even with the latest advances in computer animation, this tradition continues today as animators travel throughout the world to observe animals in their own surroundings. And that includes here at Disney's Animal Kingdom.
We are now approaching Conservation Station at Rafiki's Planet Watch. For your safety and the safety of those around you, please sit all the way back against the bench and avoid leaning out toward the railing. Remain seated until the train comes to a complete stop, and please be sure to watch your children as you exit. Go well and explore.
Go look at the animals? Yeah. Aubrey. You want to go look at animals? We'll ride the train back.
Okay, then we'll get back on the Disney train, okay?
Eventually, Cameron's literally seen it. We're going to take it in with you.
There's something fun up here.
somebody did, or you
No, somebody did.
can just sit with me. Okay? Not on the train. We'll go out here and sit like that after.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome.
Happens if you're not good. If you're a kid, you turn into a pumpkin purse.
Right. I look at that. That'd be kind of cool.
Kind of, yeah. Okay.
In the mix.
I just wanted to add the elephant on the way in. And
Yeah, they're cool. Getting all the
oh, on the way. Not that's the most important thing in the world, but
education.
read quicker, pause it. Breathing room. Yay. Just gotta follow the Rafiki finger.
Ooh, music.
Sorry, I'm using my phone, so I can't Shazam it.
I know, I don't have to blame on
Guess that's been there a little while.
that. I think so.
I didn't like my bad box.
I know. We had a bad box, you know. Papers. Hello, Joe, you're adoring fans.
Gateway to nowhere.
Right, we'll sit on the train. Come on, we're gonna sit on the train. Let's go.
Wait, animals into your backyard. Come on in.
So I'd like to
Hello, good morning. Animation experience. Not here for that one. I want to be on your right side. Thank you. Come on. Kim says hi. Darlene says hi. Mary says hi. I've completely changed this now. Been that long since I've been in here.
I know.
Now it's essentially a theater. Those of you that don't remember, this was pretty much all wide open, at least the last time I was in here. And now it's essentially a theater. Not that I have any complaints, just it's different. We came essentially hoping that they would be doing some vetting.
Interaction that they normally have with their keepers, and they know the training cues for stationing and then hand injection, and so again, that's positively reinforced.
Come on, pick a lead.
Oh, it's not happening right now. It's just
Yeah.
what was going on.
I thought it was today or.
Morning.
On page 24 is where you can put this badge.
I showed you how they do. This is where they can use.
So
Hey Kim.
for wilderness explorers, come on over. Page 24 is where you can put this badge. The animal that we have is a warthog, and the warthog is in having a diagnostic exam. Basically, not feeling good, and we don't know why. So we're gonna take a good look and take some x-rays.
She's not feeling well today, so we'll go her in a large animal CT unit, which is in another room. We have a live feed.
Oh, okay. So there you go. Just not right in front of you.
Right now, they went in there.
Correct. She hasn't healed very well. She came 2 days ago, and we gave her some.
Oh, Leon's there too. Hey, Leon. Leon's lurking. So if you didn't hear, although it's not live in the room here, it is live in another room where they have a warthog that is not feeling well. And they're using the MRI, CT scans to get a better idea of what's going on and maybe come up with a diagnostic. So while we don't see it right in front of us, I can stream the stream. Is that legal? Stream the stream, right? So we're kind of downstream, I guess.
But that's part of the benefit of
Budget's not quite as big as
Thank you, Doc.
Yep. Eileen said yes, downstreaming.
this particular CT.
So he says it's a CT unit, so it's not not an MRI. Trying to avoid pointing this right in somebody's face as they come by and just stare aimlessly into the camera. There's a couple of people just stop right in front of me. Hey, what's going on?
They look for any tremors in the head, and then the software, the machine, counteracts the tremors with the imaging with animals and conservation.
Today we invite you to become part of that legacy. As our own Disney press helps you learn to sketch
I do remember that. Haven't seen them in 100 years.
Disney's Here comes our
You're doing better than I am. I got a 8-year-old Subaru.
Yours is probably more economical. I don't know why he brought it. He found that old Mercedes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. He drives it was really cool when you guys leave.
So each stack is about 3 minutes, and then I don't know, they may need to take 6 to 8 stacks in order to get the it's like
Yeah, that would be a plan, wouldn't
So do that if you hadn't caught it, what he pointed out. You can see there on the sides of the image there, those white stands that are in front of the person on the left with the computer, and the person, you can't quite see the person anymore on the right, there's like a white stand. And it's actually glass, and he pointed out that that's leaded glass to help keep the radiation from those people. The technicians were wearing, of course, leaded suits, but which you can see the person stepping in there wrapped in that to protect themselves. But there's an additional layer of protection, and he's pointing out that the glass here, also that you would normally watch through, is also indeed leaded. They certainly protect your guests and audience from irradiation if they're doing any of these procedures in the live section.
It really stretched the limits of that machine. Unfortunately.
A baby meerkat is a playful kit. A little seahorse is a floating fry.
Yeah,
A beetle.
And then here you can see some technicians in here staring at computers.
You may think of something like this. That's
So don't get to see up close all that often. We are 3D printing a gator here is what it looks like.
Yeah, no, she's doing great.
It's hard to tell from the glare, but it is absolutely a 3D printer chugging away there. And that looks like it's making a 3D lizard. If Kevin was around, this looks like he's so my guess would be that he's here with the toughy stuff he has is that he's rebuilding one of those wobble toys. Looking at what's there, the red part to me looks like one of the where the weight would be, and the fact that he's got a little half ball sitting there with a spindle in the center would lead me to believe that what he's doing is repairing the center part that vibrates or wobbles out of sync to make the ball kind of wobble around and entertain or amuse some of the animals. Don't drop out of school, kids. You could be repairing balls for your animals at the zoo.
I come to dinner the next day.
There's certain breeds of dogs and the way they're
Looks a lot like they're watching the videos from some of the other cams in the zoo, out in the savannah.
She did it. Not even that.
And it looks like this whole area in here has become the animation experience. So we're learning how to draw. It's pretty low on my priority at the moment. I'd rather share this with you. So. Tell Kevin to join in. He likes 3D printers. Trying to see if I can get a good look at what brand this is. F400S. But I will say that looking at that is an expensive 3D printer. You don't get that for $4 at Walmart. So we'll go back over to see how the CT scan's going. So looks like we're checking on the Warthog, make sure he's doing okay.
I'll show you a picture of it. I took one of them this morning. Let me find it.
500 pounds or less comes here. So that could be crocodiles, lions, tigers, cheetahs, gorillas, elephants. Hippos and elephants. Well, we go to the we do house calls.
From the Disney.
Magic at Disney Animal Kingdom. Yeah, that's Las Vegas from this There's 2 seasons. Oh, is there? Yeah, there's 2 seasons. So you have to visit Spin Talk now. Now, if you see an episode where they're taking care of like a giraffe or a rhino, those are the buildings on the road. They're not Yeah, that's where she lives normally. She's on safari all day long. She comes back to that building. Okay. She's sleeping through the whole time. She doesn't even know she's good.
Thank you.
What are we checking? How many? Warthogs? Warthogs.
Female warthog.
That's why I do call it Saturday.
So she's in the back room right now with a big CT scan. There's little CTs over in this room here,
right,
but she doesn't fit now. So she's in the back room. We finally got a camera set up on that area, so we can now put it up here live.
That's actually so CT unit to the left is where they're driving.
Do you come here very often?
As often as I'd like. As often as I'd like.
Okay. Anytime you come back to this building, you can hopefully see something going on. It's almost always in the morning.
That's what I was going to say, is that's the other problem, is I got to get up early.
9:30 to 11 is your best bet.
Right.
Nobody on Wednesday, so like tomorrow there will be
That is it. Don't even bother tomorrow. Right, okay.
Unless an emergency comes up.
Right.
Nobody's scheduled.
It's just been so long since I've been back here. I didn't know if anything changed, the timing changed or not.
No, it's all still the same. Still the same.
It's probably the reason I actually got out of bed this morning. To come back and see if you're doing any vetting.
Come see us, right? Have you been watching our show on Disney Plus?
I have.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That was filmed in this room.
Where I grew up in the city and she had 2 horses. I learned way too much about vetting animals, especially large, than I ever thought I would.
Surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I grew up in the woods. I wouldn't trade that for anything. I'm not a city kid.
Oh, yeah, no, I did. I always wanted to get out of the city. But at the end of the day, I didn't expect that much effort to have to be put into taking care of horses.
A lot of work.
I mean, you start to ask yourself how they survive in the wild.
It makes you wonder. Out in the petting area, we have all the goats and sheep out there, right?
Yeah, we'll go out and say hi. Goats are cool.
They're funny. When it starts raining, they all run for shelter, they hide.
Oh, do they?
Like they do in the real world. If
Right.
they're out in the middle of Ohio when it starts raining, you're getting wet.
Yeah.
There's no shelter to run into.
Well, they would probably have a place somewhere that it's a little less, that they would be aware of, somewhere where it's a little.
They're so spoiled.
Yeah, with this, if they're gonna go hide, I don't want to get wet. I can go into a run-in.
Where'd you grow up?
Northeast Philly.
Oh, okay, South Jersey.
Okay. I'm out just outside of Valley Forge now.
There's a whole section of Jersey called the Pine Barrens. It's
Oh, yeah.
Forest.
Yeah.
I grew up in the woods. With your Jersey Devil.
Yep. Used to go. Yeah. When we were scout camping, we used to go down in there for scout camps.
Yeah. You were terrified to go, right? Because of Jersey Devil.
Right? Yes. Yeah, I heard those stories as a kid. Yeah.
You were in my neck of the woods.
For a little while, yeah. Actually, of all the strange things you remember as a kid, that's where I learned how to properly eat steak.
Oh, really?
I was out we were at a hunting cabin down in the Jersey Pine Barrens, and my buddy and I was along with my buddy and his dad the short term that they were camping with us, and we actually slept out under the stars on top of the bunker. So we weren't on the ground and watched the shooting stars and hung out there. And he cooked a steak. And he's like, "Look, if you gotta put something on it, it's not a good steak." And that's why I was like, "Okay." Right? You wouldn't think that kind of stuff, but because of that, every chance I get to just sit out under the stars, I will.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
Yeah, we saw one more one of the animals that
So you actually have two.
How long are you down for?
Till Friday. This is my week 2.
So yeah, so you're tired now, aren't you? No, still
I plan for this every year. It's my big trip. It's the first 2 weeks of September.
There you go.
Although this week used to be slow. It doesn't seem to be the case anymore.
Last week was slow. This week so far.
But the second week has been picking up every year.
We have no slow time anymore, really.
Well, they started to pick this up when they were giving away free food in September.
Yeah.
That brought the crowds in. They love to eat.
When the kids went back to school last Tuesday up north.
Yeah, it starts
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I was here those days. It was quiet. I was off Friday and Saturday. But this week it's been.
So I was thinking I might have to shift a week and last week of August and the first week of September and skip the second. The only problem is her job. She's got to be in for month end. They won't let her have month end off. That's quarter end. For us, it's quarter end too.
Funny enough, most people don't know is that we actually like small animals because those
Property?
Springs, Saratoga Springs.
Okay, nice. Very cool. Say, Warthog will get for a checkup today, guys. So it's a female Warthog. She's in for a checkup. She's actually in the CT scan. Our big one is in the back room. So we got the TV camera on her. This is her small CT where she won't fit. So she's in the back room. She came in a couple of days ago, not feeling really well, so we did some tests. And she hasn't improved any, so she's in today for a complete head to toe physical.
Oh, sure. Yeah. So there aren't dentists.
She's sleeping through the whole place.
They are. They are. It's just not usual.
Okay, so it's not like a C-section thing. Okay.
But
So she could work on her teeth if we needed to get
yes,
it out.
absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. We do have people that are using all that happen. They have
What's in the ocean?
Okay, sure. If it's something that's not
So no worries.
Right, so that's his stomach, right? So yeah, your record is garbage. He had 70 pieces of garbage. 7 balloons, fishing line, rubber bands, plastic. A lucky boy found in Vero Beach, Florida by our scientists brought to the hospital. Doctors took everything out, he's all back. His name is Little Crush. He's out here from Miami. So where do you guys live?
Well, I moved out here from Kansas. Yeah, no, I've only went and seen the ocean for the first time in my life.
So what can you do next time you go to the beach? What can you do to help out?
Pick up trash.
Lakes too. Don't remember this out. What are you there? It's a female dog. She is in for a CT scan. So she's actually in the back room because that's where our big CT machine is. So this is our big machine in the back room. So she's in the back room. So we got the camera that's live. She came in last weekend, not feeling very good, not acting to normal self. So they did some tests.
That's
So she did some tests last week. She hasn't improved. So we are out today for more expensive. So head to toe.
they notice that
Yeah, if you watch the show on Disney Plus, this one should look familiar. Yeah, take everything right here. Yeah, 500 pounds or less comes here.
so there's so much.
If they're bigger, we go to them. No hippos in here. I would love to see a hippo come in here, but we're not going to have them.
But animals are still just
No. So elephant, hippo, Rhino, giraffe, there's no way. But gorillas come here, lions, tigers, crocodiles. We don't want to be the big guys in here.
So I won't go because they just think they're going to normal until they teach more. Or so
You guys get page 24 yet?
no.
So what is that?
So when they're done
Story, he was very sick. Can you figure out why he was sick?
Yes, yeah, we have it all set up already over there,
So when
The white
they
cloud,
start to
right?
bring
What part of
her
his body is that?
out,
It's right in the middle.
mention her natural habitat, take her kind of groggy.
In the middle of your body.
So when she comes
Well,
to
it's
the
not
down
an
and
upset stomach.
depending on the.
Why do you get an upset stomach? You eat too much or eat something you shouldn't have? So what do you think they ate that made them sick? Shouldn't be those floating around.
But they are naturally 6 times stronger than humans. If they get scared, they won't fight.
Well, any
They get
So part of
scared.
it's plastic bag. It's a little nutrition line.
So we take
Doctors took everything out and so he's healthy. He's not coming back. So his name is Laura Crunch. So where do you guys live?
Massachusetts.
You got plenty of water up there. What can you do to go back to work? Can you go to the beach or the Cape? What can you do?
So for things like nutrition, you're only walking here away. It is good to just like
So anybody that might have just joined us, we happen to be in Rafiki's Planet Watch. And we stopped by to see if they were going to do any vetting today. And unfortunately, there's nothing in the actual theater here, the vetting theater. But what you saw me streaming there on the video, on the television screens, is actually a live stream of a warthog getting a CT scan. Evidently, the warthog's not feeling well, and they need to certainly figure out why. You may have overheard some of the cast speaking about what's going on and explaining some things to other people while we're at it. They actually do have a actual vet or doctor back here that we didn't, I think they said Jeff, that we didn't get to listen to, but yeah, this is what we're chasing around.
The worst times in my dog to you know,
But we built time for sports. But another factory, we probably had that's Mickey Rooney. It's hard to do. It's emotional.
So that's gotta be ready to go.
So earlier we were watching, see if we can get a zoom in on it. We were watching this tech, what I thought was rebuild a wobble ball, and we missed the final assembly, but there it is on the shelf. Looks like he was successful, and one of the animals will have that for their enrichment to play with again in the near future. Match the face, right? So, yeah, actually, I think till you're done, I don't want to get in his face, but if you've watched the Disney Plus series, the guy in green there is Dr. Jeff, and I believe we've seen him on one of the shows. I think it's all the interactive with the animals is outside now, so. And Eileen said she has seen Dr. Jeff on the show, so yeah, there you go.
as long as everything is stable, it's ours and well, it looks like Dr. Madigan's running through the images.
You can walk away. You can totally change.
And for that, we also need to show some additional lines. Everybody being able to maybe some marks for the ear. So talk about the
So they might actually be looking at some of the images there on the other screen on this side on the scan.
Okay.
So I guess we'll go see what's on the other side of the building here, and then maybe we'll go outside. Ah, okay. So evidently, so we'll circle back again. Evidently, once her procedure is finished with the scans, they're going to bring her back in here for recovery or additional review. So we'll take a walk around and maybe we'll stop back to see what's going on.
I picked up another one.
Froggy win the court.
Thank you.
Right here in the front. There's a large back
Poison. Green and black poison dark frogs. There's
You see him?
there's another one over here in the corner. He's looking at you. Just shoot a dart at him. Oh, there he goes. Try to do this slow.
Under the lawn.
He's heading away, but he decided to stop. Yeah. Oh, that one. The little rainforest. Where'd he go? Lost track of where I'm at here. Sorry. I zoomed. Oh, there he is. There we go. Zoomed all the way back out again.
What is the offset of
So there's a light colored line that goes this way. It'll break down to whatever you can see it.
Think that's him?
Yep.
Wrong one.
Yep, nope, wrong way. He's right there.
Yeah, and you're very
Right there. There he is.
Hello, Mr. Froggy.
That's an emperor.
Thank you for turning around.
He's a newt. She turned me into a newt. So, let's go see what else is going on in the building here. Take notes, there'll be a test later. Evidently, Disney's big on the poison dart frogs. Little environmental cleanup.
Hopefully he doesn't make a break for it.
Right? Just getting out of the way.
He's like, I'm making a break for it.
Cage is open, I'm out of here. Look, we're making salsa.
Basically, it's almost like a fruit salsa.
glass there. Yeah, so this diet is for the red-billed magpies. Red-billed magpies. They live in our aviary. So they're getting some of the fruit mix today. So there's cooked sweet potato, honeydew, apples, grapes, and papaya in here. And then they also got a mango this morning. So the keepers will cut it up and make different nourishment for them with that. And they get their insectivore diet because they are bug eaters. And even though they also get parrot breeders just for like your exotic birds, not necessarily like all the cause or you think of as parrots. So they get a little bit of different things every day. But this is more of their maintenance diet to make sure they're staying nice and healthy. And the mangoes for fun. That changes every day what they're getting.
That's a little treat.
Exactly, yeah.
So the true birds eat 10 times their weight every day?
It depends on the bird. Birds don't eat a ton. So like these guys, I forget how many birds or how many magpies live over there. It might say, sometimes it says, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, so this is for two of the, there's only two magpies.
Gotcha, okay.
So between the two of them, they split all of these, so they're also meat eaters. So they can all have that too. So, I mean,
They get 2 mealworms? That's impressive. But you get to that point, yeah.
Yeah, when it says each, that means it's literally one, two. And then everything else we weigh out to the ground. But it's just easier to...
So we throw mealyworms out for our birds. When you say medium, is that,
Yeah, we're like, yes.
Okay.
And we send them the box, we're like, no, you guys decide.
Okay.
But yeah, so then they get also different vitamins and things like that. So the calcium carbonate, it does say dust on inverts, so that just means dust on top of the worms. It almost looks like it's snow powdered sugar.
Not having my eyes on and evidently being hungry. The second one I read is breaded chicken. It's banded crickets. It's bread, banded, right?
Chicken, that's even weighed out. And then a lot of the other carnivores will also get the feline diet. It's called feline diet. I don't know why. It's
not really cat food?
No.
Okay.
It's just a ground meat mixture.
Okay.
Right now it's 9% fat.
Gotcha.
When it's really fatty, the lions are like, ew, no.
No, okay.
They want, when it is fatty, they like that. They don't like the meat stuff, so I don't like them.
I guess does this change seasonally?
It can, and depending
Not
on
that
how many...
Florida has too many seasons.
Yeah. It does get cold
for
here,
that week,
yeah.
for that week in December or January.
It can, especially during breeding seasons. A lot of animals don't eat as much just
Gotcha.
because they're interested in other activities. So it can change that way. Right now there are only 2 magpies in the Asia aviary, but if we get more, this would go up. Some animals eat more than others, just like some humans. So it just depends.
But a gram of calcium carbonate seems like a lot.
Yeah.
You think?
I don't know, a gram.
Bit,
Yeah, it certainly goes all over, but at the same time.
Just a little bit. I forget the reason behind that. I've asked once.
That's what you use for gas.
Computer. No, you don't get your birds blown up.
You don't want your birds blown up, right?
Hey, these are... Get their parent breeder right here.
So you get the mangoes out of the land, out of Epcot?
Not these mangoes.
Okay.
We do get some food from the land. Most of that food...
Stuff that doesn't go to the restaurant?
It does go to the restaurant.
Well, yeah, but the stuff that doesn't, then...
Yeah.
Okay.
Or like random things. They always have an abundance of cucumbers. They grow really easily over there, so we always get cucumbers from them. We've gotten things like Java apples.
Okay.
It's almost like the texture of a pear, but really, really sweet. It was really interesting. I've never heard of it.
No.
Random things like that.
Cool.
What else have we got? We've got before rice becomes rice, like actual rice.
Yes.
Right. Tomatoes, all that fun stuff. It's
Cool.
just not enough to sustain all of the animals.
No. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Thanks.
They have charts like that in the veterinaries for your dogs.
Right.
You're overfeeding your dog.
Yes.
Look at that.
Yeah, we do go out with our keepers, especially on the savannas, and like drive around and look at everybody. Like, you need to go on a diet. Some you don't. We do score them. Some places score it on a 9 rating scale. Like here we just do it on 5. Because like between an 8 and a 9, like what's the difference?
Right.
This is easier. Yeah. But they are pampered around here, so I'm not surprised if they have this little neck.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you. Take a quick check, see where our Warthog's at. Looks like looks like she's still in the scanner. We'll double check quick, and then we'll. If she's not coming in, we'll go outside. Yep. At least to me, it looks like they're still scanning. So let's see what else is going on. Hopefully, y'all learn something on how to feed your magpies.
Oh, that's a cool one.
This is awesome. These poor turtles had problems for 20 years. Hey, I'm gonna say hi to the kids.
Sure. Let's do it. Hi, Goose.
So that's the wash area. The wash on our way out. Don't have to wash on our way in, evidently. Don't bring your artwork. The goats eat it.
Hi guys, we're gonna pet them on this side, the back door.
Okie dokie.
We don't feed them with touch face, okay?
Absolutely.
Right through here, back to the
Wagging his tail at me.
Wash your hands through here.
Well, yeah, but I
You
didn't see
big
that.
fella guys, because he's on the concrete. We can't catch this one right now.
Don't pet him because he's on the concrete. That's his signal that I'm done.
Didn't want him to make a break for it.
Right? So they gave me a bench. I'm going to sit here and see if the goat wants to come over and talk to me. So we're just informed that when they're on the concrete, they are, that's their signal that they do not want to be pet. I think he's just hiding in the shade. Or she. Can I ship you a few goats? Sure. Although, the ones down here might not do as well up that way. You might want to find a local one, but sure, we can get you goats.
We have a $500 million up and down the street.
Right? I toyed with some pygmy goats. That might have been fun. No. I think she's at the point she just wants to be left alone, so she's hanging out there in the shade. Nope. Just put my eyes back back on. No? Okay. I'm gonna sit there and try to hide behind the sign. As soon as I open the gate, go shooting out.
Gonna lay down.
Yep. Nappy goat. Alright, let's go see if anybody else wants to say hi.
Oh, great, misters.
Awesome, right? Let's avoid the misters. You know, it's misting enough when the ground's muddy. Just drop them off on my way home. Sure. It's a goat jungle gym.
Oh, hello.
This is Gus.
Gus Gus.
Yeah. Just be real careful around his face. Make sure he doesn't hit it. Because it will lead to chewing. I'm glad you're okay.
Gus Gus. Are you a good friend?
He loves the back.
Oh yeah, he likes that, doesn't he? Oh, he's a good one. Oh, it's creepy square peoples. I love them.
Nope. We found the rest of the goats. There's only one over there. Everybody else is hanging out here. Okay, go say hi. That's why I don't have miniature donkeys.
I feel like I can't stop now.
Right?
She said his name was Gus Gus.
Yep.
So, speaking of how well today's spot.
That's it, I'm done. Oh, ran over.
He actually put down off the thing. Like,
I'm done.
Look at these cuties.
Hey, just wants to be left alone.
Yeah.
Mushu.
So a quick update, not that I've seen a lot of people come and go, but we're hanging out at Rafiki Planet Watch, Animal Kingdom. Hanging out in the pet and zoo area. We can see if anybody wants to say hello. They're just, it's feeding time. Reaching through, stealing his head. Don't want to go through the water. Let's go this way. Yeah, Piggy's relocating. So I head out and safety zone. So you want to wash, and then you can hold the camera and I'll wash. Oh, there you go. Want to wash first and then hold the camera? Remember, kids, this is important. We had an outbreak of salmonella in our area because people weren't washing their hands after they left the petting zoo. Right? So here, so this is who am I? I am a pig. Who am I? I am a sheep. Who am I? I am a cow. Who am I? I am a goat. Who am I? I am a donkey. Who am I? I am your screamer. Oh, yeah, I gotta wash my hands. What's going on?
Okay. Thank you. And go back in.
Yep. Let's see how our warthog's doing. Gotcha. And air conditioning. Yay!
Welcome back.
So she's not here today. You'll appreciate that one too. So let's go ahead and take a look. And here are Josie and Trent.
And the pussycats. Nobody's building anything in there. So nobody's building anything in there.
My feet are pretty. You can watch my feet.
Like the lining of this.
There's a lot of material. I'm not sure. You probably can't tell from this detail. There's a lot of material. So they're taking temperature down the scope. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. So that's happening in this little room behind here. Oh, yeah.
It was fur patterns and behaviors.
We may bring these characters to life through digital animation, but it always starts with hand-drawn story sketches. Visual development helps define their shapes, their personalities, and movements. Sometimes they help real-life animals, inspiring us along the way.
Have fun, and be sure to check out Zootopia Plus, streaming exclusively on Disney+. Just enjoy yourself. We got about 20 minutes together, and then in the class you get a great memory to take home with you. And yeah, really cool. Always fun, especially when you put your families right next to each other. This is what we first. So again, everybody's ready for the
So this is just going with the character. Now the vertical coloring right now, you have that circle. Is
Oh, 3D printing's gone, done and gone. We missed the lizard. Oh, he's on the, there he is. So earlier, those of you that were watching this, we pointed out it was a 3D printer. And you can see on the bed down there where the 3D print was. And now the 3D print is over here on the workstation where the tech was fixing the wobble ball earlier.
Like, hey, I've got this scope for it. I'm gonna decide.
I guess that's all the zooming I can do.
What's best for them. And then we're gonna bring this around and touch it. So part of it was already there for you, and it kind of gets you started a little bit.
And here's somebody working on a computer, like we all haven't worked on a computer.
Inside the nose, I'm gonna make a letter C. Because foxes are canid species. And it could be related to a dog. So you got a nice little C right here for our top part of the nose here. Now I like to go ahead and shade it with the front. Kind of fill that in, make it a little darker. Now because we have that limited time together,
I think I'm going to head out.
go ahead and not shade right now. I can shade him on the train headed back to Africa. He came up here just like Judy hops on the train, which is really cool. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in a little bit of the top of that snap. So really easy with this work. It's going to come up, and she's all the way here. And of course, you know, if you saw one of the different profiles, I think you can see the discounts are a little bit longer boxes, and they can actually be made in money a little bit. So they'll actually, you can see like them in snow banks and stuff, and actually paint their snouts. And once you come down and grab a little finger, they'll come out on the other side. So if you can see the videos, and so that's kind of how the snouts kind of hold.
What am I waiting for? Oh.
And also the should the same
Oh, they're all over the place. You just haven't had your eyes open.
I thought they were all the coins now.
No, they're all over the place now. Like next to every.
Stole those over to them. I guess we stole the precious pennies over to those other coins.
No.
Oh, that's in addition to.
Yes.
God.
And some of them have like 12 pressed pennies you can choose from now. Right? Yeah, it's kind of a pollination garden. I see interest in the backpack next to Jack Jack and Gus Gus.
You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Back in that corner where the water is. Get some of these.
I was thinking behind the shed, then I wouldn't have to mow behind it. Yeah, he'll just. He can't see it anyway. This is true. So, yeah, for those of you that hung on, we're working our way back out to the train that got us here. Hopefully you enjoyed this morning's tour of Rafiki's Planet Watch. I can neither confirm nor deny the presence of John Cameron.
Here he's lurking about something.
But he may be lurking. You never know with him. So, some of you might be wondering why I don't refer to this as a food court. And I think it's obvious why. 20-minute wait from this point. For what?
If you're standing this far back, it's 20 minutes to get to the train.
That's a lot of wait. I don't know what we're gonna do here today till we're done. The I think I chose poorly. This might be it. It seems pretty crazy ass crowded.
Listen, some plane tree.
You're right. I'll head over there now, get some flame tree, because I haven't had breakfast yet.
Nothing like a barbecue breakfast.
Barbecue breakfast, right? Brisket and eggs. And waffles.
Rafiki says go this way.
You don't like music?
Yeah.
That would be great. Thank you.
Animals and insects in my backyard. I want you guys to walk around and see how many it's fine. Bring your camera.
Oh, yeah.
Did I come over today? It feels like everything's fixed.
Strolling through the jungle. I thought it said plant butterflies. I didn't know you could grow them. There's a monkey loose in here. I'm gonna find it. Thank you. I want to sit on the bench here. Move down here and sit next to them, I guess. I guess about this point is where I'll shut you down. Thanks for joining, and see what the day brings.